I'm not gonna lie to you. I had no idea how to plate what I just made, and I think it looks all right. You guys can go ahead and grade me in the comments, but today, yeah, we're back to that wagyu. Today we're making Japanese A5 BMS 12 wagyu ribeye and some chimichurri potatoes. Hell yeah, cheers. We got an A5 wagyu steak, and we have these little bloomer gold potatoes. Shout out to Alpine Butcher for the A5 Japanese BMS 12 ribeye. We're gonna turn these potatoes into chimichurri potatoes, and this steak, Alpine Butcher. So we're gonna let this sit out for a little bit, and while we do that, we're gonna prep the potatoes. Make sure you rinse your potatoes before you get into it. You just wanna cut these potatoes in half. Carefully dropping your potatoes. The potatoes have boiled for about 5 minutes. Now we're gonna place them into a preheated cast iron skillet. Going with a little bit of beef tallow. You wanna hear that sizzle when you drop the potatoes in. King shallot from PS Seasonings. This is going into the oven at 350 degrees for about 20 to 30 minutes. At the 15-minute mark, we're just gonna give it a little mix and put it right back in. You've heard me say this before, and I'm gonna say it again, and I always say it. Meat like this only requires salt. That's all we need. It's melting in my hands right when I touch it. Oh, look at that, little greasy wagyu fingers right there. Now we're ready to cook the steak, but we're gonna make the chimichurri first. 7 cloves of garlic, Italian parsley and cilantro, and 1 whole jalapeno. Leave the seeds in the jalapeno. Don't be afraid. People always want to know how I come up with recipes, and sometimes what I'm looking for is I'm looking for something that a friend has already made, and I'm gonna tweak it a little bit to make it my own recipe. But this chimichurri started as TFTI's recipe, and now that we got to this point, it's time to switch it up. 1 part red wine vinegar, 1/2 cup high quality olive oil. I'm using this roasted garlic from Shabika. So these potatoes have been in the oven for 15 minutes. We're just gonna mix them up, put them back in for another 15 to 20 minutes. Salt, pepper, chicken bouillon, and ancho chili seasoning. A teaspoon of each. And here's where I go a little bit off the rails. Mike's Hot Honey. Can't forget the red pepper. The cast iron is smoking, so it's time to cook this steak. Here we're just gonna throw in a little A5 wagyu fat. Before it goes in the pan, go about a minute each side. Well, while this meat rests for a little bit, we'll just pour ourselves a drink. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. This looks incredible. Little snack. That's amazing. A little bit of salt. All of it. Save some of this. This is liquid greens right here. Gold, but green. Chimichurri potatoes. Hell yeah. I swear to God, I'm spoiled. I mean, you can just look at the way I eat and you can tell I'm spoiled. And a lot of people always ask, how are you not 500 pounds? How do you not gain weight? Well, I mean, it's simple. Calorie deficit. I've had more Fruity Pebbles in the last 3 months than I've ever had in my life, and I've lost 30 pounds. So let's go ahead and eat the steak and potatoes. The meat just melts in your mouth. Oh. Oh my God. I'm eating too good these days. I'm hungry, baby. If you like this content, hit that like button, leave me a comment, share it with a friend, hit that notification bell, and most importantly, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna go finish this. Today's a good day. I'm out. Cheers.